Hello, my name is Brian Elmore, and I'm your host of King James Bible School. I want to show you a real quick tarp setup thing I learned about just not too long ago. We'll set it up for you, and then we'll tell you what's going on in a minute. Deal here. So as you can see, that was pretty quick and easy. The tarp setup at this point is about 95% set up. You do various other little items here. I recommend a whole bunch of these little tent stakes here because it just makes it a lot easier, a little faster. Also, take these little tarp ends here, plug those in. That'll give you some extra security while you're on the inside. Then take it and stake it down. Put your nose over here. Variety of locations here. Also, you'll notice you probably have some pre-designed things here. And that's always a bonus. God says for us to be prepared, so on yours. This will make for a really good Dad, here's a little hint for you. This will make for a pretty good backyard weekend. This is a 10 by 20 tarp. It's about 20 bucks at Walmart. I like to keep obviously I can't do two things at one time today. There we go. So anyway, this is the basic ordeal there. I'm going to show you something else in a minute that makes it look a little better, a little more convenient. There is you can take this right here and tuck it in bottom side of this. You take and actually tuck it in the bottom side and then stake it to the inside. This is what I call the door. So with the door being staked in, it's called locking the door, I guess. So, but this is a really good look. It's a really good deal. I mean, it has a door, it's a floor. You can roll up in it. You got plenty of room for multiple people. The reason why I like using a tent is because a tarp tent, is because it has multiple functions to it. You can do a lot more things with than you can than just a regular tent. If there's 8 or 10 people, we're out kayaking, it feels like it's going to rain a little bit. We can all jump out of our kayaks, strap this thing up to a tree or make a little lean-to or just make a little awning for us to take a break to get out the sun. So multiple uses. So, but when I'm out in the marsh and I'm by myself or I'm with someone and it looks like it's going to start raining and I'm too far out where I can get back into shelter, or I can't get around the rain fast enough, then what I'll do is I'll pitch up this little deal here. And with having a floor, it keeps the ants off of you at night, and with having a door, it keeps the mosquitoes off of you. So at least this way you got a fighting chance. It's pretty rough out there if you're stuck just out with nothing. That talks about, the Bible talks about being prepared. This other one deal we do. All right, so let's go inside this thing and see what it looks like from the inside here. Okay, also I got a couple other things else. You see about being prepared, right? See, if we were prepared, you see this pole? It's kind of right in the middle of the way. Well, not really. I mean, this is a 10 by 20 tarp, so it's plenty big enough for one person. But if you had 3 or 4 people, then you'd be, that might be a problem for you. But you see, on the outside of this thing, I'm going to go around and I'm going to put some marks on there so I know where to put these things at. And I'm going to go ahead and put them right on there. And what I'm going to do is, see on this side here, I've already got it marked. It's laid out for a teepee. On this side here, I'm going to lay it out for this type of shelter here. So that way, no matter where I go and what I'm doing, it's a real quick setup. See, I'm prepared for that. Just as the Lord said, be prepared in the days of Noah, so shall it be again in the days of coming of the Son of Man. So you see what's happening is if you're not prepared, you're going to get trapped out there, just like all those other people did when Noah came and God used the boat to handle his people. You follow what I'm saying? So if literally I can put this underneath a tree and put one of these things up here, and then tie my little cord up, this little cord that I got wrapped onto this, tie this up to a tree, stake it down, and it would be it'd be open. It'd be a dome shelter, And also, if you were in a bind, you can also take this out here, and you can do the same thing with Mylar. If you can't afford $20 for the tarp, Mylar can get you can get 3. Yeah, I think you get 3 for around 3 sheets of Mylar. Use some clear tape, tape them together, and do the same thing with Mylar with a little duct tape. See, this is a 3-sided dome type deal. So you got 1, 2, 3. So anybody's walking by and anybody's trying to, you're trying to be seen. You see, as this thing moves back and forth in the wind, if you have Mylar on the outside of it, then it's like a 3-directional Morse code, reflector mirror, like, so that was another little scenario I was thinking about. So how you do it is you put corners back in first. If you want to just lay on the ground, you can, depending on the tarp, size of the tarp. I chose a big one because I like a floor and a door. Stake your 2 stakes in first. Come to your corner in the front, put them together, or put them 6-8 inches apart to make a door, however you want to do it. You can also stake these up to where airflow comes in if you want, and then open the door, stake it up. See, that's a good thing about being prepared. If you got a bunch of stakes and power cord already wrapped up in a tarp, you got all these lined up, you're ready, you're prepared. It's simple. So yeah. So anyway, God bless you, and until I see you again, My name is Brian Elmore, and I'm your host of King James Bible Survival School. Bye-bye.